I want to assure you that this government is big enough for all of us. Itatutosha hii serikali. Msikuwe na wasiwasi. Yeah? Msikuwe na wasiwasi. Our intention is to bake a bigger cake, enough for all of us to share. That's our plan. At this juncture, let me request our friends who are independents, wasimame tu ndio tuwapigie makofi. The independents who are in our midst. Yeah, those are, maybe I can just, I think if I can remember them. That is Engineer Muriuki from Mbere South, mpigie makofi. Mheshimiwa Ntutu from Narok South, mpigie makofi. Our good friend Rahim from Menti North. Meru Town is his constituency, mpigie makofi. Mama wetu, Governor Kawira Mwangaza from Meru. Asante sana mheshimiwa. Thank you very much. Our good lady Ngeleche from Keyo Elgeyo Marakwet County, Mama County wa pale. Our good friend Wakili Timothy Toroitich from Marakwet West. Again, makofi. Our good friend Mr. Molanya from Nambale. Again, makofi. Mheshimiwa Mwalio kutoka Masinga. Again, makofi. Ndugu yetu Karauri from Kasarani. Again, makofi. I think we have a few more who have not arrived yet, but they are all now members of our team. Unaelewana? So, karibuni sana waheshimiwa. We are going to work with you because we want to work towards achieving the plan we have for the people of Kenya. I want to tell the younger leaders who've been elected, part of the job that I have, and I have told my good brother and Deputy Rigathi Gachagua and the leaders here, part of the job we have is to mentor the younger people. Yeah? The new leaders. I want to assure you that we will help you, you know, to grow, and we are going to have programs in the party to assist the new members to understand their role, to appreciate their responsibility, so that we want these members of parliament to be better than us. We want the younger leaders to be better than us as we go into the future. And we will be available. We will call you whenever we see una piga kona, Tutawanyorosha. You know, many of you seated here, I have had occasion to call them and sit them down and tell them, please, hapa iko makosa, nyorosha hapa, nini. And I am very happy that many of you are listening. We only want the best for you, and we want the best for our country. If better leaders take over from us, we become a better country. So we will assist you. And whenever I know, I sometimes tell people things that are not very pleasant. Kuna mwingine namuita namwambia, wewe, mambo ya pombe upunguze ama uwache. Ndio. Saa zingine it looks unkind, but that's what a father is supposed to do. and I am happy that whenever I do that, naona watu wanapunguza maneno, wanakuwa straight kidogo, tunaendelea pamoja. Si ndio? So whenever myself, Rigathi, or my good brother Musalia or one of the senior leaders of our Kenya Kwanza call you, it's not because of anything else. We just want to assist one another so that you become better leaders, because that is the wealth of the leadership of our country. And we really want you to be better leaders, better than us. We are very proud if we have better leaders than ourselves. I want to encourage you as members of parliament. Your office is the constituency. Musisahau kwenda constituency. You know, I have seen many people who have lost because parliament can be a very interesting place. Unapata trip ya kwenda New York. Ukirudi, there is another trip to Mombasa. Ukirudi, there is another trip to another place. By the time unajua, it is 1 month since you went to the constituency. Hiyo ndio highway ya kufukuzwa na raia. Mnanielewa? So please, constituency ndio ofisi yako kwanza. That's the office. Yeah? And you must report to the office as often as is practically possible. Make use of the floor of the house. The floor of the house is a very premium platform. Nobody, 50 something million Kenyans, is only you who have the platform of parliament. So make sure you use that platform. Siku ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu utakuwa unatetemeka kidogo, Kiswahili inaharibika, Kiingereza inakwama, lakini polepole, you know. They say practice makes perfect. Sindio? Make sure, don't give up. And I want to ask the senior members of the house who are here, please make sure now our 2 speakers, by God's grace, expose the new members, you know, give them a chance to speak. Watafanya makosa nini. Yeah, kidogo hapo, but progressively we will get good legislators. Sinona hiyo. Don't also shy away from the media. You know, don't run away from the media. Be careful, but don't run away from the media. Let me also undertake on behalf of our team here that CDF for members of parliament is going to be an instrument that will continue to exist. I know we believe in the rule of law. We know that the legislation that was taken to court is the old legislation. It's not the legislation that currently is the basis upon which CDF is going on. We will continue to work with the law so that it continues to be available, because I have been a member of parliament when there was no CDF, and I have been a member of parliament when there was CDF, and the difference is immense. So I know how important it is for CDF to continue, because it is one of the funds whose impact can be seen in any part of Kenya. I, however, want to also tell you, as members of parliament, especially those of us in the National Assembly, that how you use CDF will determine how long you stay in parliament. Yeah? It is as simple as that. Even if you don't do anything else, if you make sure CDF is used properly, you will be re-elected. Lakini ukienda sasa na hiyo na ingine, raia are very good at accountability. They know, yeah, they know whether that money is being used properly or not. Msikuwe na wasiwasi kwamba pengine CDF itapotea, haitapotea. tutafanya kazi pamoja na nyinyi, kwa sababu not because of any other reason, but because CDF has really given us value for money in many areas. To our lady members of parliament, especially the women reps, I worked with your former colleagues. We established the small fund that is there. We will be entertaining a discussion on how that fund can be enhanced. We know that many women reps have been going through a lot of difficulty. They are judged by the same standards as members of parliament. And yet their kitty is maybe a tenth or maybe 20% of what it is. So we will have a conversation, and I want to ask the members of parliament here, especially the men, please be kinder. Please be kinder to our women members of parliament. They are not a threat to anybody. You know, they are fewer than us, and therefore I know the resistance that normally comes whenever we want to add that kitty inalete kelele. Lakini nitawauliza, we are going to have a conversation, and it's going to be a healthy conversation, and we will agree on how we can increase the efficiency of our women representatives, so that even them, they can assist in growing our country without necessarily being in competition with our constituency members of parliament. If you were to rent that flat, you'd possibly pay 15,000, maybe 20,000, but it's going to cost, paying mortgage, 5,000. Nanielewa? And a 2-bedroom, 10,000 for mortgage. That's what the house, and I want you to go and see, so that it's not phantom. When we say we want to do the housing program, it's possible for us to have enough houses affordable for all the citizens, all these people, even the people in Kibra here who are paying 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 for mahali nyumba iko na matope, mahali hakuna sewage, hakuna chochote, and they are paying close to 5,000. We can be able to get them to pay mortgage in a decent house. So I am going to work with the ministry. I have already told them, alerted them on what to do, so that you people can see, so that when we are doing legislation in parliament, you understand what is the legislation for, what are we trying to achieve. And it's not going to be a program that's going to be done in Nairobi alone. It's going to be done in every county. And that is why I will ask our good governors to go see the project, so that they can internalize what they need to do in our counties. We consulted with some of the party leaders and leaders in our alliance, and unless we get a different suggestion from the floor, we settled on Moses Wetangula for the Speaker of the National Assembly. And I am going to ask him to come here shortly. Kwa sababu hii kura lazima iombwe. Si ndio? Lazima akuja aombe kura, kwa sababu hakuna kura ya lazima. Kura ni ya kuombwa. Si ndio? Atuongeleshe vizuri. Pia we are recommending to you, subject again to your approval, for Senate, we are recommending Amason Jeffa King. Amason Jeffa Kingi, both these two gentlemen are lawyers. I can vouch that if I had my own vote, I would vote for them. If I was a voter, because I can vouch that they have been committed to our cause, and we are presenting these two gentlemen as the Speaker for Senate and National Assembly, subject to your concurrence and approval, because you will be the people to vote. We also, after consultations, we are presenting to you Lady Boss Cholet, unless I think the ladies particularly seem to approve. And also, we are presenting Kaduri Murungi, a good gentleman from Meru County, as a deputy speaker for the Senate. Boss Cholet is for the National Assembly. Again, subject to your approval, because we want to do this together.